Hola, hola muchachos. So we are live. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna alert everybody that I am doing a live video. All right. So let's see what's gonna happen. Hola, welcome to the live video. So hold up. I'm gonna let the squad know that we're doing a live. So hold your horses, muchacho. All right. Hold up. Let me take a picture. Let's do this instead. Yo, we back, man. Hold up, muchacho. I gotta end the stream, man. I'm sorry. Yo, what's happening? What's happening, muchachos? Hola. Hola. So, yo, check it out, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We're having issues with IG, man. IG be fucking up. So what we're gonna do, see this shit right here? We're going on YouTube. All right. We are gonna do the live on YouTube today. What's up, guys? Tory Lanez, my G. All right. So, muchachos, go on YouTube right now. I'm gonna put a link. I'm gonna put a link in my story. It's 2 a.m. Fuck, I'm sorry, bro. But anyways, I'm still gonna put a link. What's the live about? The live is about the 3 keys to masculine happiness. I'm gonna be talking about Tao's 3 keys to masculine happiness. All right, it's 1 a.m. over there. So, guys, I'm gonna put it in my story. I'll catch you in a minute. All right. Cool. All right, Tori. Let me see. I need to share this live with the peeps. I have to share the live. It's fucking up. Give me a second. Gotta set this shit up. How's your day going, Tori? How's your day going, guys? While I do all this stuff. I haven't done a YouTube live in a while, so I don't know how to set it up properly. Cool. Cool. Hold your horses, guys. Hold your horses. Oh, my day has been great, Tori. Shoot. I was trying to do a live earlier, but my connection was trash. That's why I decided to come on my computer. Hold up a second. There we go. I'm trying to get used to the workflow. Let's do this. All right. Hold up. Let me let these guys know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So I have it on Tal Physique. We should get some people coming in. What I'm not going to do is I'm going to switch to Tal Durden, and I'm going to alert my Durdners that we are in the building. We're going to tell the Durdners. Can you speak Spanish well, or just certain words? Just certain words, muchacho. I'm just good at saying things like hola, hola, muchachos, hola. Hold up, guys. I'm letting more people know that we're in the chat. Yo, I'm letting the Durdners know what's going on. Say hi, and we're going to begin the topic. Today, we're talking about the 3 keys to masculine happiness. 3 keys to masculine happiness. How's you guys' days going? There's 4 of you in here. Damn, this shit was fucking up. Hola. Yo, my G's. Dirtness. We're doing a live. We are doing a live on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing a live on YouTube, guys. You about to pull up on her? Oh, shit. Damn, only 2 of you guys in here. All right, I'm going to put up in my story. I'm going to do this in the story. So I guess the live on the Dirtness, we're out of here. All right. Cool. Delete video. We just got to do one more promo and then we'll begin. All right, then we'll begin. Hola, welcome to the live video. Today we are talking about the 3 keys to masculine happiness. But before we begin, I need to send one more promo and then we're going to get right into the topic. All right. Let's do this. Damn it. There we go. All righty, let's begin. All right, let's begin. So muchachos, welcome to the live video. There are 3 of us in here, right? Nice and comfy. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about the 3 keys to masculine happiness, right? These are 3 things that every man should do in order to increase their happiness and feel like they're on cloud 9. Now, for you 3 guys that are in the chats, what do you think the 3 things are, right? What do you think there are 3 things that all men need to have in order to be able to be as happy as hell? Let me know and then we'll begin. Let's see. Okay. So while you guys are waiting, all right, it goes a 3M mod. Oh, this guy's really close. He says workouts, meditate, and money. Tory Lanez, you're very close. By the way, Tory, do you know you're my favorite artist of all time? I feel so blessed right now because Tory Lanez, I love you, man. You're my favorite artist and you're in my chat. So blessed. But anyways, we're talking about 3 keys of masculine happiness. Tory said workout, meditate, and money. I like to use the 3M model, right? So the 3 M's that you need for masculine happiness. Number 1, muscles, baby. Number 2, money. And then number 3, muchachas. If you have these 3 things, you are going to be happy as hell. Woo! The 3 things. And today we're going to be talking about how to get those 3 things. Right? So we're going to wait a little bit. We'll go over again because I'm going to edit this stream for later so that a lot of people can see this. So muchachos, over here in Tau Durden, we are the Dirtners, right? Tau boys. Us Tau boys, to stay happy, what we do is we focus on 3 things: muscles, money, and muchachas. Give that shit a like to get more people in the chat, all right? Because this is how it goes. When your muscles are in order, muscles doesn't mean being super ripped. Muscles just means being healthy. You feel me? You see, when you're feeling healthy, when you're feeling good, you're living good. When your body is working the way it should be, your brain has all those endorphins and you just feel happy all the damn time, right? So you don't need to be like 7% body fat, 6% body fat. You just need to look good enough that when you look in the mirror, that you're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Then, when it comes to the money, money is a really tricky one. So, Tau boys, how much money do you think you need to make in order to be happy? How much money do you need a year to be happy? Come on, guys, in the chat. Let me know. Let me get in there with you guys. How much money do you think you need to make a year to be happy? 100K. All right. As long as you're stressing over bills, you're good. Okay, that's a good idea. How much money do you need a year to be happy? Come on now. How much do you need? 100K. 0. Ooh. All right, so here's the answer. In order for you to be happy, you got to scale this according to where you live in the world. But in America, all you need is 75K a year. That is it. You don't need to be a millionaire. You don't need to be a billionaire. You don't need to have Ferraris. All you need is 75,000 a year, and your happiness goes through the roof. Actually, when you make more than this, you don't actually get much happier. If you're making like 300K, your happiness just goes like this. But when you go from 30K to 75, your happiness goes through the roof. Okay? So muchachos, when it comes to money, all you need is 75K a year. Now, we got the 3rd M. Muchachas. Muchachas. How much do you think muchachas affect your happiness? Tall boys. Tall boys. Are muchachas important for happiness? How important are muchachas for happiness? Do we need them? Are we going to go MG Tao? This stream is slow. They matter a lot, right? Tory Lanez. Tory, I know you know they matter a lot. I've been watching your live streams, man. Tory, you got girls shaking their ass on the live stream. You got girls doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. So muchachos, towel boys, that mess matters a lot. That mess matters enough to live comfortably, is what it's gonna say. You need muchachas, man. You need muchachas. Because if you're not getting laid, bro, you ain't happy, man. I'm sorry, you're just not happy. And for you guys that say you're MG Tao, MG Toe, that you don't need any women in your life, I bet you, I can bet 100 grand that all you guys that are saying you don't need any women in your life, you probably freaking slob your knob, man. You probably be choking the chicken, spacking the dolphin, beating the monkey, playing with Porky. Y'all be beating your meat, man, on that Pornhub. And then you wonder why you're not happy. Let's see. This shit is slow. So towel boys, right? How often do you think you need to get laid in a month to be happy with yourself? Oh, this stuff is slow. So, okay, for all my guys that are new into the chat, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live video, guys. We got 10 guys in the live video. So in this video, we are talking about the 3 M models, the 3 keys to masculine happiness. So first, we talked about muscles, money, and muchachas, right? Those 3 things are gonna got you feeling real good, right? Twice a week minimum, so 8 a month, 3 times a week. Hola, welcome guys, welcome. The chat is building up very slowly, right? So I agree with you guys. About 4 to 8 times per month is ideal, right? But let me ask you this. What do you think is the one skill that you need when it comes to muchachas in order to be happy? Let's forget about getting laid. Let's forget about how often you need to get laid. What is the number one skill when it comes to muchachas to keeping you happy? What do you need? Do you need good, horizontal cardio game? Do you need money? Do you need muscles? Right? Do you need to be alpha? Do you need to be beta? What is the one thing that you need with muchachas in order to be happy? You need game. Okay, we getting here. What else do we need? And I'll give you guys some numbers. What else do we need, guys? Tory Lanez, you're very close. Come on, towel boys. What is the one skill we need? Confidence, sauce. Ooh, I like that. All right, guys, no. In a way, you're right. You need game, confidence, sauce, looks, style, all that. That helps. That helps. But let's put it in simple terms, right? In order to be happy with your muchacha life, you need to learn the skills to be able to get 1 to 2 new muchachas in your life per month. Do you guys get me? Let me repeat that. In order for you to be happy with muchachas, right, you need to have the skills to be able to get 1 to 2 new muchachas in your life. That is it. You don't need to be this freaking player, right? You don't need to be this player that's freaking like slinging D all the time, getting a new girl every week. All you need is the ability to get 1 to 2 per month. Now, let me ask you this, guys. Why is this important? Why is it important that you should have the skills to be able to get a new one in? Even for you guys that have girlfriends. Why? And then we'll go to a Q&A. Come on, guys, in the chats. Why is it important to be able to get new girls in consistently? Ooh, yow, ho, my dog. What did he say? Do you know why? All right, we're about to get real in this chat, man. Do you know why you need to be able to get 1 to 2 new ones every single month so you don't fall into the pussy trance? Let me repeat that. You don't fall into the pussy trance. So let me explain. The number 1 killer for male happiness is the pussy trance. What is the pussy trance, Tao? The pussy trance occurs when a man is on his mission in life and the woman comes in, and because of what she has in between her legs, this man diverts his focus, diverts his purpose, diverts everything to keep the pussy. So he is in that pussy trance. You guys get it? But the funny thing is, guys, the only way to escape the pussy trance, the only way is to be able to get more. Do you understand this? You don't actually need to be rotating women all the time. You could actually just be a 1-woman guy, right? I understand. Everybody doesn't want to have multiple muchachas in their life at once. But even if you are a 1-woman man, you need to have the ability to drop her at an instant. Because shout out to the late Patrice O'Neal. There's something he once said. The best relationships in the world are the ones where the woman loves the man, but the man likes her. You guys understand why that's important? The best relationships are when the woman loves the man, but the man is like, oh, you cool. You chill. Guys, why is that important? For all my muchachos and towel boys that have had relationships, why is that important? Let's see. Ooh, Tori. My God, Tori, man, you be dropping these facts. Tori got the facts, muchachos. Women like the chase, and men like the love from her. Exactly. Exactly. You get lost in the sauce otherwise. Exactly. So here's the deal, right? If there's anything you guys can remember in life, right? You have to realize what men and women want. All right. This little seduction hack will change your life. I remember when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, once I realized this made my life so much easier. Right? For men, our main goal is to own a woman's body. You understand? Our main goal is to own a woman's body. But for a woman, her main goal is to own our mind. She wants to own our mind. You guys ever wonder why muchachas be pushing monogamy on you? You guys ever wonder that? Do you guys ever wonder why muchachas be getting jealous when the other girls around? By the way, like this live so that more people can see it. Give it a double tap. Do you guys ever wonder why muchachas always be trying to get us to commit, man? Why are they always trying to get us locked down? Why? Why are they always trying to lock us down? Why are they always trying to stop us from seeing other girls? Why do they always try and knock us off our game? Right? It's an ego thing? No, it's not an ego thing, guy. It's biology. So look, I'm going to teach you this, right? Listen, write this down. This will change your life. You will thank me in 20 years. Believe me. Okay? Women want control. They want your mind. Because you have to understand this, right? As men, we are the stronger sex. You know, we can go out, we can get money, we can get resources, but they're not that strong. But how they can become stronger is if they can have a man to control, right? Like PlayStation, bro. These are girls. Go left, go right. But the most attractive quality you can have as a man is to never fall under the pussy trance, because she's going to keep trying. She's going to keep trying to put you under that trance. She's going to be like, is he in a trance? No, not yet. Let me try again. Ooh. No, not yet. Let me try again. All right, not ready yet. Hold up a second. There we go. And then the moment, you guys ever notice this? The moment you tell her, I love you, I commit to you, you're my number one, you're my number one woman. The moment you do that, do you guys ever notice how she loses interest? She may not leave you, she might stay with you, but do you guys ever notice that once you commit, that once you show her how much you care, that once you show her you're willing to stop what the fuck you're doing to cater to her emotions, do you guys ever notice that once that happens, the disrespect starts to go up? That the horizontal cardio starts to go down? You guys notice that? Another way to look, all right, so let me go into the chat, right? We'll continue this. Another way to look at it, women get pregnant by one man. That's all they need. And they want the best man as possible for their kid. But men can get as many as possible pregnant. So that's what men want. Exactamente. Tory Lanez, man. This is why you're my favorite rapper, man. Holy shit. Tory, man, please. We need to go on tour, bro. Because you get it. Tory gets it. Exactly. So, muchachos, towel boys, if you want to keep a woman attracted to you for a very long time, I'm talking years, not months, years, what you need to do, you need to make her realize that no matter what, she never fully controls your mind. That no matter what, she never fully owns your heart. Let her in a little bit. You gotta let her in, though. Let her in a little bit, but she can never have full control, because once that happens, that's when shit goes to hell. That's when shit goes to hell. All right, so let's do questions, guys. Q&A, right? Money, muscles, muchachas. Did my little monologue. Let's now go into the Q&A section. Let's keep it fun. Let's keep it spicy. Ask your boys some questions. They can be intense. We're going to be here for the next hour and a half. I might go again and do the whole shebang. And by the way, like this video, guys. Double tap that shit. Come on now. We need to get more people in here. Double tap. Yeah, let's go. All right. Q&A. So let's do some money, muscles, muchachas Q&As, man. In those 3 topics. Ask away. I'm definitely going to save this live, man, so you guys can watch it for a while. Oh, you're going to dislike it? I think it's Instagram. I think it's like Instagram where you do double tap. All right. Where do you stream most of the time? I've only seen this one weirdly, and I watch most of your videos on your normal channel. I actually stream mostly on YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube, Instagram. But I was having issues with the internet connection, so I decided to come over here to stream instead. Okay. So usually it's on Instagram. I'm probably going to change my phone, right? Because I still feel like Instagram Live is probably the best way to do these, because this channel is still very small. Yeah, Tal Durden. Exactly. Go follow Tal Durden on Instagram. All right. So William asked, what is your go-to meetup? Coffee, day or nights? Okay, guys. William, great question. By the way, you guys ask some more questions. I'm going to answer them. But we're first going to go into William. William asked, what is your go-to place to meet up? Coffee, day or nights? So guys, remember what I told you. Keys to happiness. Muscles, money, muchachas. So look, I'm a stingy bro. I'm stingy as hell. I don't like to spend money. I love making it, man. Woo! But I hate spending money on muchachas, especially on muchachas that don't deserve it, right? So when I meet a girl for the very first time, coffee. Coffee is the go-to play, man, because coffee is cheap, right? When we go for a coffee date, at most, I might spend maybe like $4. That is it, man. $4. $4 to get deep in her walls, man. $4 to give her them bucks, baby. Cheap. So yeah, Tall Boys, keep your shit cheap. I used to do bars. I used to do like bars, and I used to do things like dinner, but that stuff adds up, man. Nothing is worse than when you spend like $50. I'm sure you guys can relate. $50, $70 on a date, and at the end of the day, you still got to go home to Rosie Palm, man, and you never get a return. Think about this. Think about this, Towel Boys. Let's say you go out on a date and you go to dinner, drinks, you spend $70. But if you use your boy's towels method and you do coffee, that's $5. All right, at most. That is going to get you how many women? 10, 14. You can now go on 14 dates. 14 dates. Tell me, what are your chances of getting some when you go on 14 dates? Exactamente. Right? My guy said, forget all that. Going for dinner on the first date is not smart. Exactly. It's not smart at all. Plus, Cowboys, when you go out on a date, on the first one, and you start spending money, this is very bad for a few reasons. Because you are training that girl that that's how the relationship is going to go. You are training her that, hey, princess, you are so beautiful and you are so great that I am going to open up my wallet for you every time we hang out. So let me ask you this. You think if you go out on the first date and you spend $70, that she's not going to expect you to keep paying? Exactly. You're going to be paying over and over and over again. You might as well just get a prostitute. Seriously. You might as well just pay for it in this situation and skip all that crap. Because at least when you're tricking, you know what you're getting. You're like, oh yeah, wow, with this, you might get nothing. All right. My man Markata says, make them take a walk to see if they're fit enough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Take them on a walk. Take them to the park. It's free. It's cheap. Those are my go-to dates. Walk in the park. And what's the other one? Coffee. All right. Let's get into more questions. By the way, guys, keep asking more questions. My last muchacha was from Instagram to my room. So that's my favorite. Oh, yeah, that's the best, man, when they can come straight to your house. But I don't like doing that anymore, honestly, because I've had some very bad experiences. I don't want to go into this, but I find out that it's better for me to meet them outside my place so I can test her personality and see if she's not crazy before I get her back to my place. Because I had some bad experiences. Yeah, I don't want to go into that, man. I get freaking PTSD. It sounded good at first, man, but then I pay for it. My guy says, guys, it's $4 plus the price of a Jimmy. Don't be tempted to play the pullout game. It's not worth the 18 years of baby mama drama. Towel boys, give it a like for that comment, man. My man is smart. Guys, pullout game ain't worth the pleasure, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. All right, let's get some more questions in. So ask the questions, and I'm going to read this one. Your beginner calisthenics program has ideally 70 reps per exercise. That's a hypertrophy focus, right? But what if I also want strength? Do I train like 5 times 5? Like 6 months strength, 6 months hypertrophy? Well, Towel boy, that depends on your goals. Been on it for 5 months and it's working wonders, man. Yeah. You see, in the beginning stage, that beginner program will get you a lot of results. It will get you mad results. Hold on a second. Damn, this is a really late live, man. I shouldn't have done this at this time. It will get you really good results when you do it the way I laid it out, right? And the good thing about this is you can also mix rep ranges. So for example, you can do like 3 sets of 5. That's 15 reps. and then you can do like 3 sets of 15 of another exercise. That would be 45 reps combined. That's like 60. That way you get the best of both worlds. Some strength, some hypertrophy. All right. All right, let's ask some more questions, guys. Is there a lag in this live? Let's see. Welcome to the live video. So, hola towel boys, hola dirtness, hola muchachos. All right. Today we are talking about the 3 keys to masculine happiness. All right. There are 3 things you need in your life in order to be happy as a man. And without these 3 things, you are not going to maximize your happiness, sadly. Right? So we're going to go over the 3 things right now. Number 1, muscles. Number 2, money. And number 3, muchachas. And right now, I'm going to give you guys a very practical example. Okay? And by the way, ask your questions in the comment section and I'll get to them after this. So now imagine, let's just imagine right now. I know there's some people that say, hey, Tal, this is some shallow shit, man. There's more to life than money. There's more to life than muchachas. And there's more to life than muscles. And you know what I say to them? You're right. It's true. There is more to life than these things. But the truth is, if you don't have these things in order, you're not going to be able to enjoy those other things. Now, let's just take, for example, you are a guy that weighs 500 pounds. None of muscle, 500 pounds of fat. You have 50% body fat. Because of your body fat, it's hard for you to walk. You're always breathing very hard. You need to buy so much junk food just to maintain your weight, right? You feel like crap all the time. You look in the mirror. You're not happy at what you see, okay? And then to compound things, that's your muscles, that's your health. Then when it comes to your money, you also live with your mama, right? You're broke. You're broke as a joke. You freaking make 10 grand a year, if that, man, right? You have no money, 0. Yeah, you have some cool friends, but you can't even do anything with them. You can't travel. You can't even go to the movies. You don't have a car because you can't afford one, right? You can't go places. And then to make things even worse, because of the way you look, because of your financial situation, right? Your confidence is probably not the best. And because of this, when you interact with muchachas, they ain't vibing with you, man. They don't like what they see. They don't like how you make them feel. So and you end up getting nothing. Pornhub is a bookmark on your page. Pornhub is your homepage, in fact. Every time you wake up, open the computer, first thing you do, all right, let's see what Alexis Texas is up to. Okay. Let me get out the Vaseline. Okay. All right, guys. Is this a happy existence? Answer me. Can you imagine this kind of life? Is this happy? Right? Let's just say this guy, he's also enlightened. He's enlightened. Even though he has no muchachas in his life, he's broke, and he also has no health. He's enlightened. He's a Buddha. You know? Nothing phases him. He's like, hey, this is my reality. No, he's not going to be happy. It's fucking impossible, bro. Impossible. It's impossible. So for you guys that say that there's more to life than muscles, money, and muchachas, you're kind of right, but you're also extremely wrong. Okay. Now let's get into this. So IDK Doe said, these three things are the fundamentals. You can do whatever afterwards. Exactamente. Exactamente. These are the fundamentals. So this means that if you currently are struggling with your life and you feel unhappy and you're like, what is going on? Handle these three things and you're going to be way better off. So when I hear people talk, I'm sure you guys have been on YouTube. You probably heard a lot of YouTube content creators talking about your purpose. Have you guys ever heard about purpose? Cowboys, muchachos, do you guys know about your purpose? Come on, guys. Answer. Your purpose. So everybody knows about your purpose, right? So let me tell you guys about your purpose. It's true, but the sad thing is it's kind of backwards. What is your purpose? People talk about your purpose as a man, finding your life mission. But I'll tell you a secret, guys. The only way you can find your life mission, the best way is to handle those fundamentals. That is the only way you're going to really understand what your purpose really is. Because you now handled all the basic shit. Now you can think about higher level stuff, you know? And by the way, you don't need a lot of muchachas to get your muchacha life in order. You don't need a lot of money. You also need a lot of muscles. But you need to get these at a baseline level that is satisfactory, right? And that is when you can find your purpose. Because when you're living in a dump, in a basement, you ain't got anything in order, you can't find your purpose. So for my muchachos, my towel boys, that maybe you got muscles, and maybe you got a few muchachos on your D chasing you, and you can't realize what your purpose is, what you should do is focus on making money. Forget finding your passion. That's for later. Make money. Make money, because once you start making money, your true passion will become very apparent to you. On the flip side, yes, so this guy also said, if you don't handle these things in time, they will come to haunt you later on. You see, guys, you cannot bypass this. You know, you see, us guys, we are so clever, but we're also so dumb. We think that there are ways to go past this. Shout out to my EMS guys that are all about their purpose. They be talking about, yeah, man, I don't need muchachas. I don't need women. My purpose is my main thing, man. Once I get my purpose up, I'm going to get the women. No. It helps a little bit, but it's not the same. Because I actually personally know people that are millionaires, but they suck with women. Even though they can take them on yachts, even though they can take them on trips, these women don't really like them. It's kind of crazy once you see it in person. You're like, wow. And some of them are also good-looking guys. They're good-looking guys. They have money, but women don't like them. So you have to think about this. If women don't like you, you got to work on your woman skills. It's separate. It's separate than your purpose. It's separate than your money. They kind of go hand in hand. They all work together. But you got to pay attention to each one individually because they're not the same. All right. Is this making sense, guys? So let's do questions, right? Questions about the 3M model: muscles, money, muchachas. Yo, what's happening? Tano. What's the question? I forgot the question. All right, guys. The 3 keys to masculine happiness. The 3 keys to masculine. I'm going to keep the stream, by the way. 3 keys to masculine happiness are money, muscles, and muchachas. Q&A time. Ask questions below. We're going to go into detail. So what do you guys like to learn more about, right? Let's ask questions that are very specific about these 3 things. All right, muchachos, help me out so I can keep the stream going. Give me a question. Let me go up to the top. Okay, this guy asked, muchacho, would you ever get married? Ooh, this is a great one. Would Tao ever get married? Tory Lanez. No. Technically, no, but yes, I will. All right, so this is another thing. This is another thing. Oh, before I answer this, somebody asked, what's the most important of the 3? Of muscles, money, muchachas. Tao boys, muchachos. This is the real deal here. They're all important. All of them. All of them, right? You need to have your health. Muscles is just a fancy way of saying health. Muscles doesn't mean 6-pack abs. It just means healthy. Because without your health, you can never acquire health. Wait, without your health, you can never acquire wealth. Right? Money is also important. Because if you don't have money, you don't have freedom. Money is freedom. Money is not about buying the latest iPhone. Money is not about being able to impress a muchacha. Money is about having enough resources to move around the world freely without restrictions, because this is what is going to increase your happiness. Okay? Plus, it reduces your stress. You don't have to be worrying about bills and none of that crap. And number 3, muchachas. Because whether we like it or not, as men, we got sex drives. We want to pound. We want to go to Pound Town, baby. We need to get that release. And let's be real. Going on Pornhub, going on X videos, Spank Bang. What's another one? Bang Bros, Brazers. That shit is not going to help you, man. It doesn't really feel the same. It doesn't get you that same release as you do with a real muchacha. For you guys that are struggling, I think it's actually better for you to even do horizontal cardio with an average muchacha than to choke your chicken to a 10. Would you guys agree? Is it better to have a real muchacha, average, than choke your chicken to a 10? Because when you choke your chicken, it's empty. There's no love. There's no touch. It doesn't help your self-esteem. It ruins your self-esteem. Right? So having just a regular one is even good enough, because that's another problem that us guys fall into. Right? Ego. Ego. By the way, like the live so more people can come in here. Ego. Right? I've been watching some red pill content. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I see that some of them talking about banging 9s and 10s, and I read some of the comments, and I'm like, you guys are ridiculous. Some of you can't even get anything, and you want to get a 9 or 10. Bro, get your base level sorted out first, okay? I'm not saying you should fall in love with her, but just get that need done before you start thinking about 10s and 9s. All right? My guys are saying that porn, no porn. Horizontal cardio is a lot better if it's regular than porn. Exactamente. All right, let's go to the next question. So that was the what is the most three important of the three? They're all important. You need to focus on all three. So for muscles, you don't need to be ripped. You don't need to be a fitness model. You just need to be healthy. All right. For money, you don't need to be a billionaire, millionaire. All you need is $75,000 a year. That is good enough. If you want to make more, shoot, go ahead, make more. Right? But because it's fun, not because it's going to make you happier. Number three. What's number three? Muchachas. You need to be able. Hold up a second. Damn, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. I'm going to answer that later. Yeah, muchachas. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. You need to be able to have the ability to replace a muchacha like this. Whether you're a guy that likes rotations, whether you're a purple pill guy, you need to have the skill level to be able to replace muchachas like that. So you don't fall into the pussy trance. What are the books you are reading? Great question. So I am reading this one called Winning Through Intimidation. All right, this is a great one for learning about making money and sales and just overall human interaction. Then I'm also reading How I Find Freedom in an Unfree World. This one is about finding social freedom. This is financial freedom. This is social freedom. Amazing book. Then I'm also reading Ray Dalio, Principles. This is an amazing book for challenging your thought process, for learning how to make better decisions in life. Freaking amazing book. Amazing. Like there's some things that seem like the common sense, but this thing just breaks it down really nicely. There's some other ones that I'm reading, but those are the main ones that will give you the biggest bang for your buck. Oh, and then, of course, Taoism. Of course. Okay, let's see. Let's get back to the questions. Ask me some more questions, muchachos. I'm going to get to all of them. Okay. So this guy asked what's the most important of the three. He asked me what books I'm reading. Okay. Tano asked, I'm studying to be a visual effects artist. And you said money is one of the three key things. Do you think I should start investing as well to keep the balance between the three? So I guess what he's trying to ask is, should he start investing? Yeah, you should start investing as soon as possible, right? But remember, muchachos, when it comes to money, you need to make $75,000 a year. This means you need about $6,300 per month. Forget investments. Forget all the other stuff. If you're making less than $6,300 a month, the last thing you should be worried about is investing. You can't invest something you don't own. Investing is very important, but it becomes more important once you pass here. All right. So what I will do, Tano, is I will figure out if you're making less than $6,300 a year, I will start learning about how to scale your business. Okay, because every business is very unique. I will learn how to market yourself more, how to increase your rates, how to get higher paying clients so that you can make $6,300 a month at least. Okay. And if you can't make that using your current skills, then you might need to put that one on the back burner and then get a job that's going to get you that amount. Because this is all about happiness. Because if the visual effects is something that you're very passionate about, but you can't make a lot of money doing that, you can still do it, but that's for you. That's for your love. But you need to get something that gives you money. All right? Because a mistake that a lot of us make also is that we think that our main income source needs to be our passion. We feel like, oh, I need to be so passionate about this thing and it's going to make me happy. No, it just needs to give you money. It just needs to be in such a way that it is not horrible to be doing that thing. And you can have something else that you're super passionate about. All right, Tano? So yeah, I will focus on trying to find out how to scale up your business to make more money. Or if you need to, switch in fields. Great question. Let's ask some more. All right, this guy asked, tips for a new and upcoming personal trainer. This is very similar to Tano. So who's this? Saye. Saye, what you need to focus on again is you need to figure out a course, you need to set up a business plan that's going to make you $6,300 per month. Okay? Don't just do personal training because you love to do it, right? Because I actually used to mentor other personal trainers, but a lot of them could not make it in the field because all they could focus on was training. And it's interesting because even though they were so passionate about training, they did not want to learn the business side of things. And because of that, they hated training because they couldn't make money. And now some of them do different things like construction, stripping, like seriously stripping because she couldn't make any money. Like working in IT now. I have some of them that do all kinds of random stuff. So if you're a personal trainer and you're trying to learn, keep developing your skills on training. But what you should be focused on more than anything in the beginning is your sales skills. Learn about sales and then learn about client retention. Okay? So my personal trainers out there, stop focusing too much on the exercises. I'm telling you, focus on your sales skills, people skills, and then focus on your relationship building skills to maintain those clients. Because it is easier to maintain a client than to get a new one. What made you change your personality from your first videos to your new ones? Ooh, Jao. Great question. So Jao, tell me, how is my personality now? Is my personality the same? What you see right now? Is it the same as it was in my older videos? Or is it the same as it is in my newer ones? Jao, what's the answer? What does my personality come across like now? More mainly now, right? So here's the deal. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. When I first started YouTube, you're more confident now, the new ones. When I started YouTube, like this guy just said, I had no confidence, man. I didn't know what I was doing. All I knew was I want to enhance my business. Because check it out, this is how it happened. I was a personal trainer. I wanted to enhance my business. And I saw this online thing. And I was like, wow, I need to take advantage. But the thing was, I had no idea about content creation. I had no idea how to talk in front of the camera. I had no idea about anything, right? So when I used to turn on the camera, guys, I used to be sweating. I used to be sweating. I used to be trembling. Like seriously, sometimes I would have to like take hours to do a 5-minute video because I was so scared, right? But I kept pushing through. And with repetition, my real personality came out. Because actually, my personality has changed a little bit, but what you're seeing now is how I've always been. I just did not feel very comfortable showing my true self on camera. But it was like with repetition, with each video, my personality came out more and more and more and more because it was like, okay, this is comfortable. So this is a good example of how to improve your confidence. I think I made a video about this. The best way to improve your confidence in anything is repetition. It's okay for you to be scared. It is okay for you to not know what the fuck you're doing, right? Because that's how we were when we were babies. When we were babies, we didn't come out with like knowledge of calculus and how to run and how to talk. No. You got to start from somewhere. So for you guys that are not confident, whatever you're afraid of doing, don't wait to be confident. Build your confidence. Keep making mistakes. Keep being a dumbass. Keep being a moron in front of the camera or in front of muchachas or whatever it is that you're trying to build confidence in. And over time, you're going to become so comfortable that it's second nature. All right? The change towel is growth because we all want to learn as we go. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, you see how many times you dropped the phone today? Yeah, guys. You know why I dropped the phone so many times? Guys, I have no fucking I have no stand for my phone. So I put it here. When I'm doing the lives, I put my phone here and it's always like moving. I'm learning as I go. So because of this, I've learned that, oh, next time I'm doing an IG live, I need to get a phone stand. And then also, I realized, as you can see from the lives on IG, my audio has been horrible. Horrible. You guys have been complaining about my audio. So I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a new phone, a burner phone for my IG that is not an iPhone, because I think iPhone is fucking my shit up, right? So I can get better lives on IG. So you see, guys, I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I'm not a freaking god. I'm human. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just stumble my way forward. You make mistakes. Oh, well, you learn, you get better. Make another mistake. You get better. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep asking some more questions. All right, let's ask some questions, and I'm going to get into the chat to see what you guys are asking. Oh, by the way, like the video, like the Vizio. Okay. Let's see. Do you think cardio is essential? All right, we got a muscles question. Cardio is not important. It's good for your heart's health, but I know why a lot of you guys want to do cardio. A lot of you guys want to do cardio to improve your body fat percentage, to lose weight, to get lean. Cardio on its own is not going to get you lean. The most important thing is your diet. Your diet is what's going to get you lean, guys. Diets. That's what's going to get you shredded. All right. But if you like to do cardio, do walks. Okay. Go for runs. If you can handle the recovery, do some high intensity interval training. That is great for your heart health. Okay. So when you do cardio, think of it for your hearts, not for your body fats. And all you need is about 2 to 3 times per week. All right. For like 30 minutes. So let's see. So Tao, brother, what is your take on binge eating? It's messing with my self-esteem. Chan, I feel for you, bro. Now, this goes back to the thing about building confidence. Okay. Like the video, by the way. If you have issues with binge eating, you just need to figure out what your triggers are. Because every time you binge, it's for a reason. Did you binge because your diet was too hard? Did you binge because your calories were too low? You weren't eating foods you enjoyed? These are some serious questions, right? Because once you figure out why you keep binging, you can figure out how to stop doing it more often. Or maybe you have trigger foods. Maybe you were doing so great and then all you did was have some ice cream. And every time you have ice cream, next thing you know, 10,000 calories. So figure out the events that causes it and then try and figure out how you can structure your life in a way that that's less of a problem. So these are the main reasons usually for binge eating. 1, calories are too low. How do you fix that? Increase your calories a little bit so your deficit is not so large. Number 2, you're eating foods you don't enjoy. If that's the case, you want to use a kind of like if it fits your macro style, where 80% of your calories come from things that are very clean, things that are very healthy, and then 20% are from things that you just enjoy the taste of. Okay, that will help you kill those cravings, but still make progress. And then number 3, if you have trigger foods, like I just said, maybe you're doing the 20%, and you notice every time you have ice cream, when you eat ice cream, you become a whale. Well, bro, while you're dieting down, sorry to say, ice cream is off limits, bro. Okay? Until the diet is over. So that's the key. Calories too low, food is crappy, too many trigger foods. Fix those things, and binge eating is in the past. Okay, let's go. Keep asking more questions. Oh, Santos was like, no, Tao, try this first. Go live on YouTube on your phone next and see how the audio works. You know what I think? Santos made a great point. I think that Instagram is trying to kill me, man. Instagram is like, this Tao guy is controversial. I don't like this. His lives are always ridiculous. Let's mess up his audio. That would do it. Let's destroy his audio. Good night, Tano. Tano has to go back to bed. What do you think about consuming creatine? I actually take creatine every day, 5 grams per day. It helps you with your recovery. It helps you keep your muscles feeling pumped. Right? The only bad thing about creatine is that it can cause hair loss, which explains why I wear a hat all the time. Because even though my muscles are looking pretty good, my hairline, woo, my hairline ain't the business right now, guys. So yeah, creatine is good for your muscles and good for recovery. Okay, I definitely recommend that if you don't care about your hair. Thoughts about BCAAs? I think BCAAs are trash. Trash, waste of time. Because if you're getting in enough protein from your diet, they're kind of useless. You're not going to see way better results by taking BCAAs. Creatine is a better investment of money than the BCAA. Even whey protein is better than BCAA, in my opinion. It's rubbish. All right, so we talked about muscles. Let's now do some questions about money and muchachas, right? Cool. We're talking about the three. We are talking today about the 3 keys to masculine happiness. All right. I'm going to save this live, by the way, so that you guys can watch it later, enjoy, relax, because I know it's late. All right. This guy asked 20% things. Oh, that. Okay. Would chopsticks be considered a better alternative for eating? I like chopsticks. It kind of slows you down. But I count calories, so I don't really need them. All right, muchachos. All right, towel boys. Let's get some questions in about money. Let's get some questions in about muchachas. And also, like the stream, okay? I got to actually train a client very soon, so we're not going to do this for a very long time. So let's get these questions in so we can add more value into this live. Because by the way, just like what we're talking about when it comes to improving your confidence, that's the same thing I'm doing right now. I'm improving my confidence with lives. Because guys, I don't go live all the time. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning how to build the Tao Show. It will get better over time. Let's see. Have you ever bought clothes for a side piece? No. Santos, that's a great question. No. So, muchachos, towel boys, I told you earlier, money, muscles, muchachas. I hate spending money. And I hate spending money on muchachas. That's just my thing, man. I don't like doing that. Most of the time, my muchachas buy clothes for me. Most of the time. They know that I like Converse. You guys always ask me about my Converse. Some of those are gifts because they see my Converse collection and they're like, ooh, maybe if I buy him some shoes, he will not run away from me. So that's why I have quite a bit of Converses, man. A lot of them are gifts. So I don't buy the clothes. They tend to, right? They tend to buy me clothes. All right. Tao's ideal girl. Oh my God. Do you guys really want to hear this? Do you guys really want to hear about Tao's ideal girl? We're talking about muscles, money, and muchachas. All right, I'm going to tell you. So my ideal girl, she will have to understand that your boy Tao will never be monogamous. Ever. My ideal girl will actually help me recruit more muchachas into my system. That is my ideal girl. And she will have no problem with me doing my thing. That is ideal. She will be submissive. Doesn't mean that she's a slave, but she will always allow me. She will always refer to me for guidance. She always referred to me for leadership. Boom. She will always refer to me for leadership. She will always help me get new muchachas for my side pieces. And she will always make my life easier. There's some other qualities, of course, but those other qualities are very easy to find in other muchachas. But these are the top two. Top three are submissive, in sense like she doesn't want to change me. She accepts me for who I am. She helps me recruit more muchachas. And number three, I forgot it. Those are the two most important ones. Let's go. Are you still a personal trainer? Yes, I still am. I train you guys. And also train people in person. And I have a session actually with a client on Zoom in about 30 minutes. So I still do personal training because I love it, man. I love helping people. I really do. Like to me, there's really few things that I enjoy more than seeing somebody grow as an individual. That's one of the reasons why I even started this channel. That's why I'm probably going to start another YouTube channel at some point, because I love seeing people grow. That's like, I don't know, man. It gives me the feels. So when I do personal training, I get to see it with my own eyes. Which, by the way, muchachos, cowboys, when you guys make progress, send that stuff to me, man, because it really means a lot, because it means that what I'm doing is actually working. Because when I make these videos for you guys, when I spend time making these apps, all these programs, I am doing it really to help you guys, man. I'm doing it because I want to see you guys get better. Also, I'm being selfish, to be honest, because that also makes me feel good about myself. I'm not going to lie to you. But it goes both ways. Candido asked me, would you help her to get more men to her? Would I? I don't know about that. She can have other boy toys. I don't care. But I don't think I'm going to actually help her get other boy toys, because I'll be too busy with my own shit. I'll be too busy with my other girls, with my business, with her, to be trying to help her with her life. You know what I mean? Like, that's her responsibility. Has your game with muchachas been affected since the pandemic? Yeah, it actually kind of made it easier. Believe it or not. Online, you can actually tell girls to come straight to your house. But I stopped doing that because I had some bad experiences. So now we do coffee, park, and if she's chill, we come to the house. Because I've been doing like online game. So Tinder, Bumble. If you follow my Tal Durden account on IG, I show like screenshots and stuff of that stuff on there. That way you guys can take notes. You can copy what I'm doing, and you can see progress for yourself. By the way, my Durdeners, my Tal Durdeners over here. If you guys are following the Tal Durden IG, how are you enjoying the IG so far? How do you guys like the Tal Durden content compared to the Tal Physique content? Let me know. All right. This guy asked, Tal, have you ever dated someone taller than you? Yeah, I have. She was a volleyball player. She was like, so I'm 6'2". I think she was 6'5". I remember the very first time we met. It was so funny. It was in college, right? I was sitting down like this, right? And then she walks past me, and she like standing in front of my friends. I was looking at her like, and you know what the very first thing I said to her was? The very first thing I said to her was, Wow, you're tall. That was it. That's how I broke the ice. I just told her she was tall. She didn't like that, actually. She was like, thanks. But then I won her over. All right, let's see. More questions. About money and personal training. When you first started, how did it feel to make your first session? How did it feel to make the money for service exchange? Oh, okay. This guy's asking. Santos was asking about money and personal training. When you first started, how did it make you feel for your first session? How did it make you feel to make the money for your service exchange? For me, as a massage therapist, it felt odd. Okay. For all you guys that are into like personal training, and you're into like service and into helping people, right? I struggle with this a little bit, not much, honestly. When you're a people person, right, and you get pleasure from helping people, it's kind of weird. It feels almost bad getting money for doing something that you actually love to do, right? And then what I realized was it was just a social conditioning. Because in a weird way, we are conditioned to think that making money is bad. We are conditioned to think that rich people are evil, that people that ask for money are not honest, right? And then we think that our work should be hard. We think our work should not be enjoyable. It's kind of tricky, man. It's kind of weird how like society kind of tricks us to think these things. You don't even realize it. So for me, I kind of figured out that, hey, wait a minute, this is kind of odd way of thinking. This is illogical. I'm doing something that I love to do and I'm making money and I'm helping this person. Them paying me money allows me to help them. And them helping me is helping, and me helping them is helping me. Once I understood that, I had no problem charging people for training. I was like, of course they need to pay. I'm giving them value. I'm changing their life. Once they're done with me, they're going to be healthier. They're going to be happier because I love to tell jokes. I'm going to make the session positive. Of course they should pay me. Duh. I mean, what would I want? It's just like, would I rather work in McDonald's and be unhappy, or do this and be freaking ecstatic? I like the Tal Durden content more, to be honest. Someone was like, yeah, guys, okay, for the Tal Durden guys, my dirtness, right? I'm going to open up to you guys because I can tell you the truth over here. So for Tal Physique, because it's a fitness brand, I had to be careful about the marketing, okay? Because not everybody can relate to these kinds of ideas, right? I still think these ideas are important, but not everybody can relate to them. And I know how people are. Sometimes they'll look at that stuff and then they will not want to get the information that's going to help them. So I realized that, hey, you know what? I can separate the two. I'll have Tal Physique that's for purely fitness. Purely fitness. We can still crack some jokes over there, right? But nothing too extreme. And on Tal Durden, we can talk about more open-minded stuff so that they don't interact with each other, right? Because they're two different audiences. They're not really the same. Because you guys will see, I'm probably going to build that account more. There'll be some people that only watch Tal Physique, and there'll be some people that only watch Tal Durden. Which, by the way, Tal boys, Durdeners, should Tal Durden create a YouTube channel? Maybe we should go on YouTube. Maybe we should actually start doing YouTube videos to reach more people. All right, let's also get more questions in. I got 28 minutes. Let me go up. Someone asked, do you have to take a break from creating, like a tolerance break? No. With creating, you can take it all year round. What is your best first date? All right, muchachos. I am going to reveal to you Tal's ideal first date. So my ideal first date will be I meet the muchacha at the coffee shop. I get a good look at her. We talk for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes, so I see that she's not crazy. Okay. I invite her back to my place. And then once we enter into my place, immediately horizontal cardio begins. That right there is my perfect date. That is my perfect first date. I haven't had a date like that ever in my life, to be honest with you. But I had things that were close to that. So my ideal first date would be meet her, 5 minutes, go to my house, we close the door, horizontal cardio. And then after, we can get to know each other. That's the ideal first date. And then after I get to know her, I can then decide how I'm going to go forward with the relationship based on what she told me. Like, is she a crazy girl? Is she a party girl? Is she a girl I can date? Or is she a girl that's just going to be a friend with benefits? Okay, that's my ideal. That's my ideal first dates. Okay, jump into topic about muchachas now. Do you remember your first rejection from a woman in front of people? Of course not. Of course not. Why would I remember that crap? Muchachos, to be honest, I'm not traumatized. You know, women don't traumatize me. So I don't hold on to bad memories, man. I kind of hold on to the ones that were like very, 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 very painful. But the other ones, the ones that keep happening over and over again, I don't remember them. Durden account for vlogs, yeah, probably. How hard was it when you started your business? Whoo! This is a great question. It was hard, man. Oh my God. Whew. Muchacho, Talboy, it was hard. It was hard. It was very, very hard. Learning how to run my own business is definitely probably the hardest thing I have ever done. The hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Harder than smashing tens, harder than getting threesomes, right? Harder than, what else is hard? Well, tens is not hard. Smashing tens is not hard. What else? Yeah, it was hard. Because the first few years were horrible, man. I was making nothing. Maybe a little bit. Nothing, maybe a little bit. And then it took off. And I plateaued. Nothing. And then it's taking off again. So with business, you just gotta be very persistent. Because there's so much you need to learn. But the one thing that helped me make progress very fast was I had to realize, because my problem was in the beginning was I thought I knew everything. I thought I could just figure it out, right? But I learned that the best way to make progress is to find people that have done what you have done and get them to mentor you. And when I say mentor you, it doesn't mean that you need to meet them in person. You could buy their books. You could watch their videos. You could, get their webinars. But you need mentorship. And then do what they tell you to do. Do it. Test it in the real world. If it works, keep doing it. If it doesn't work, stop doing it. And then keep collecting these little nuggets. Keep trying things. And then things will start to improve. So business was very hard in the beginning. Extremely difficult. Okay, so for my muchachos that are new, we are talking about the 3 keys to masculine happiness. The 3 M's. We got money, we got muscles, and we got muchachas. Without these 3 things, a man can never be fully happy. Okay? So right now in the chat, we are doing a Q&A. A Q&A for muscles, a Q&A for money, and muchachas. Ask your questions below and I'll answer. Let's see. All right. It seems like, yeah, I'm about to go hit my client too. So you know what? Muchachos, dirtiness has been real, right? I'm going to answer this last question and then we're going to wrap up the live, okay? Because I have a client to get ready for. What was the most embarrassing moment you've had personal training? All righty. This is the last one and we're out of here. So the most embarrassing thing I ever had as a personal trainer was one of my clients was a muchacha, right? One of my muchacha clients, while I was training her, at the time, this was when I was just building up my business and I really needed clients. I'm not gonna lie, I needed them badly. I didn't want to lose one, right? And when you're desperate, you tend to do desperate things. So while we're training, we were doing this thing. She was trying to grow up her butts. She was trying to grow her glutes. So we're doing hyper extensions, right? That's when you're on a pad and you're going back and forth. So she had a crush on me, right? And in front of everybody, she told me, hey, I can't feel my glutes. I'm like, oh, you just got to use that mind muscle connection. She then told me, no, I think I'll feel my glutes better if you grab my glutes. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, grab my glutes while I'm doing this exercise so I can feel it. Muchachos, I thought she was joking. This woman wanted me to grab her ass in the gym with everybody around while she was doing the exercise. I was, of course, at this point, I was like, I don't know about that. She's like, look, honestly, if you're not going to do this, I'm going to have to get a trainer that's going to do it for me. So when she gave me that ultimatum, I had no choice but to put my hand on her ass while she was doing her sets of hyperextensions. Just looking like a fool. People were walking by and they're like, what is that trainer doing? I'm like, yeah, she wants me to do this, man. She wants me to do this. Guys, it was horrible. Muchachas, man. When a muchacha is in power and she knows it, that's just, it's not right. But anyways, muchachos, dirtness, towel boys, it's been real. I got to get back to my other job, right? I'm going to save this live. So guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments below. Give me some suggestions. What other videos you guys want to see? Because maybe I might upload some other videos on this Towel Dirting channel. All right. With that, always remember, always strive to improve, even if it's just a little each and every single day. Kaizen. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.